Hi, this is Paul from Boaters Exchange in Central Florida. Today we're going to talk about the brand new design of the 2017 Yamaha AR210. One of the best features about the Yamaha AR210 is going to be the way the rear of the boat is designed. It's extremely family friendly. First off, you've got this stair-stepped entry into the boat. Makes it very convenient for getting in and out of the water, as does the fact that the swim platform is at the water level. Unlike other boats that are not powered by jets, they have to have a lot of space between the top of the water and the top of the swim platform. Jet boats don't have the bow lift, so the swim platform can be very close to the water level. Makes it very easy for kids to get in and out of the water. Also, they give you a nice compact reboarding ladder with 3 generous steps that go way deep, makes it easy, and handholds all the way up. It has the sea decking material built into the back of the boat. It's easy on the feet. Oh, by the way, the little details make the difference. Not only do I have 2 cup holders in the back, but the cup holder has a drain so that you don't have to worry about water standing in the cup holder, or worse yet, draining down into the bilge. It drains out onto the back of the deck. Little details that have been well engineered and thought through make the difference. Another thing I like is going to be the fact that there's a cocktail table mount right on the back deck. So if I'm at the island with my family and we want to have some, like say some sandwiches or something like that, this is the mount for the table. It just goes right here, and all of a sudden the party starts. It's a lot of fun. At the front of the boat, you'll notice that the width is carried all the way to the bow. That means that inside the front of the boat there's ample seating for the family. You'll also see underneath here that we've got lifting strakes, and there's plenty of them. And the lifting strakes, these ridges right here, make the hull perform. You get fuel economy and speed because of the stiffness that those lifting strakes provide. Coming further back, you'll see that there's a style line that runs down the side of the boat. This contour not only makes the boat look sharp, but it also adds stiffness, which translates again into speed and fuel economy. Looking at the side of the boat, you'll see that all the lines carry the same form and just make the boat look very pleasing. Well, the forward sweeping wakeboard tower is really great. I love it. First off, it's heavy duty, 2 big tubes. They're all powder coated. It creates a great platform for this bimini top. The bimini top is capable of speeds in excess of 50 miles an hour. They've even thought through a ski toe attachment with a little zip for access, so I can put my hand through and get to the top where the ski toe goes. Since this is a wakeboard tower boat, you've got the ski toe attachment on the top of the wakeboard tower, which is great for kids that want to do jumps and jump wake. But you've also got the ski toe attachment down at the bottom near the back, which is suitable for water skiing or tubing. So either way, you're good to go. Well, this is really unique to the jet boats, and that is the integrated anchor locker with the boarding ladder. The boarding ladder opens out like this and folds out. And I've also got access to an anchor. So the anchor hangs right here and goes down and doesn't interfere with the ladder. One of the other great features is the articulating keel. This is also new for 2017, and it's a game changer. One of the questions we receive a lot is, how does the boat handle at slow speeds? There's a little bit of a misconception, I suppose, in the marketplace that jet boats don't handle well at slow speeds. Well, with Yamaha jet boats, they've got the articulating keel, and what this is essentially is a rudder. But I have this keel that runs all the way forward, which helps the boat to track straight at slow speeds, but also for turning assist is the rudder. Super handy. By the way, these are the jet nozzles. It's nice that the telltales for both port and starboard motor are positioned on the same side of the boat as the helm, so that the driver of the boat can look back, see that water is coming out of both telltales, and know that the engines are getting cooling. Another neat thing is going to be the clean out ports. And this is something that's unique to Yamaha and it's patented, and that is that I can access the jet pumps right from the back. So if anything ever were to get stuck around the impeller, no problem. I can pull out this clean out port and do the proper maintenance even while I'm on the water. If heaven forbid, say a ski rope got run over. Very, very handy. And by the way, it's safe because there's 2 engine kill switches. When the hatch is open, the motors are shut off, so it's not a safety issue. Very unique design. The configurable bow seating is one of the best features of the whole boat. First of all, you can have it in this one big platform like what we have right now. Notice that I'm a 6-foot tall man. I can sit in this position with my legs extended and I'm very comfortable. If you want, you can instead take this front cushion, put it into storage, and little kids can be sitting right here with their feet down. And what child doesn't want to be sitting near the front of the boat? It's super fun for the kids. If you don't want the platform in the middle, no problem. You can take both cushions out and it's just conventional with a walkthrough. Or, one of the neat things, instead, you can take the front cushion, move it to the back position, and it becomes a seat backrest for a third middle seat. And now I've got 1, 2, 3 across seating, and you can also have people sitting in this position for a total of 5 up front. Very unique. The helm seating is super comfortable. Why is that? First of all, I have a tilt helm, so I can move the steering wheel up and down. Very important to me. Even more important, I like to have a bolster seat. So right now I'm in the down position. If I wish, I can do the flip up bolster and sit on it this way. This is how I personally like to drive the boat because I'm up high, I can see everything, I have good visibility, and I can talk to everyone else in the boat and kind of see what's going on. From a safety point of view, I like the fact that I can see everyone in the front and the back when I have the flip up seat, bolster up high. Excellent. Passenger seating is also versatile. First off, it's got a passenger, what we call an L lounge. This can actually be removed and we can put a passenger helm seat as an option. So we're very excited to offer that. All of the seats are hinged. So for access to the storage, which is plentiful, everything is now hinged for 2017. Very, very handy. Here is the rear seat. This accesses the engine compartment. So very easy access to the TR1 motors, twins. But also, when I'm at the island, if I want, I can remove the center cushion, and now I have a walkthrough without stepping on my pad, on my cushion. I like that, and it has non-skid underneath. Pretty cool. Finishing it off, back to the helm seat. What's nice about the helm seat is it does swivel and it does slide. So I can swivel it around left and right, or I can slide it front to back. So it's good for him or her, people of all sizes. Again, for social, I can slide it and swivel it and face it in any direction. Well, I just love the helm on this brand new designed boat. Everything is new, fresh, and it's all perfectly laid out. As I mentioned before, I've got the tilt helm. I have all of the switches conveniently placed. I have a cup holder, very important to me. I also have a nice little non-skid pad built into this recess so that I can place a cell phone or keys or anything right there, not have to worry about it sliding around so much. Over here are the power ports. One of them is a 12-volt plug-in for accessory charging, but also a USB charger and an MP3 port, and this goes right to the stereo. So I can run my tunes either on Bluetooth or through a direct connect. Very, very handy. By the way, I've got the cruise control, what Yamaha calls cruise assist, and no wake mode. A lot of information to share about this really advanced feature, but no wake mode allows you to control idle speed up and down in 200 increments, 200 RPM increments. So it's very, very handy to increase or decrease speed using the push button control. Same thing with cruise assist. What that means is when cruise assist, if I'm cruising along and I've got my throttles and let's say I'm going 30 miles an hour, but I'm towing somebody and I want to go 31 miles an hour, rather than try to press these to control speed with the throttles with finite adjustment, instead I can hit the plus or the minus button and just change my speed slightly. It's super handy. It's called cruise assist. You can look up more about it, but it's one of the features that I love the most. And then the last but not least is going to be the Connect. This is a game changer. Yamaha boats have a digital control system. This is called Connect. I can do I can read a lot of information about the boat right from this touch screen. I can make changes to the readout based on pushing these buttons. I can also learn more about what's going on with each engine in terms of fuel economy. I can see gallons per hour, miles per gallon, how many hours are on each engine, how much fuel is left, all kinds of information on the Connect screen. It's probably the biggest single difference for 2017's AR210. A huge entertainment factor is the stereo, and Yamaha installs an infinity stereo. It's a sealed unit, has a big color screen for easy viewing. It's Bluetooth and Sirius ready, so I can subscribe to XM radio by adding a Sirius component. It has 4 speakers made by Marine Audio, and the whole system is a great starter set for the boat. You'll be right out of the box enjoying tunes and quality fidelity. All right, the new little darling of the Yamaha lineup are the twin TR1 engines. These are 3-cylinder marine grade power heads, and these are super fuel efficient and quiet. They're also very high tech, and they deliver extreme fuel economy. Because it's a dual console, there's tons of storage. I've got hinge seating with storage underneath, all carpeted. Down on the bottom is the ski locker. Again, it's huge. There's room for a wakeboard, there's room for skis, covers, whatever. Super big hatch, by the way, makes it convenient. On either side of the helm is 2 big cavernous storage areas. So on this side, well, I've got this big room, large enough for a full-size cooler. Comes with the boat, by the way, on wheels. And then on this side, the same thing, except the bonus, which is the bifolding windscreen door. And what that does is when it's a cool day out, you'll want to have this closed and the windshield closed, and you'll be able to block off a great deal of wind. My wife loves it on those cool days when we want to go to dinner on the water, but maybe it's a little bit chilly. So we close the door, the windscreen door. It's that simple. All right, I've got storage under this seat, storage under this seat, and storage under this seat. And why is storage important? We get this question a lot. And the fact of the matter is that every person on board usually brings about this much stuff with them. That's how much they account for. And we like to have a clean deck. Putting everything away just makes the day that much better when you have storage for every person on board. So that was a little bit about the Yamaha 2017 AR210. We'd like to invite you to come down to one of our 2 locations in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, or Rockledge, Florida. And we'd love to show it to you in person. We've got some great deals, and we're very friendly to deal with.